Good morning, Maya. As per usual, we're making a thumbnail right before, right as the stream starts. Oh, this is like Gen 3 Pokemon, I think. Ew. Better. Okay. Let's start the game. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta tweet it out. Oh, well, if you notice, we're up a little bit earlier. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to wake up every morning at like 6 a.m., 6:30, just because I want to get my day started earlier. I feel like I lose so much of the day. Wow, I'm not logged into Otaku on this account. Damn. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Now, the tweet is live. All right, it looks like I think everything is pretty good right now. I think we're pretty solid. We're gonna stop the music. Bring this down. Okay. So today we're gonna be playing Jusant. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. It's a new game that dropped on Xbox. So we will play this bad boy and see how far we get. Or we're gonna unpack it first and then we'll see how far we get. That was weird. Okay, it like was shredding my computer for a hot second there. Alright, video. I think 60 FPS is completely fine. I think it's Jusant. I think it's Jusant. What's up with you, Jeff? How you living? wonder if I can put it at like maximum. Okay, it looks like it's fine. Let me just like. I wanted to adjust the brightness, but I don't think it will let me anymore. Motion blur intensity. We're gonna leave it like that because I feel like that's what they want me to do. Alright. Jusant, a French nautic term for a receding tide. Oh, so it's like Jusant. 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 Sacre bleu. Jusant. Ah, cooked him. Damn. This is kind of giving me like Journey vibes. Or like Ico. His shades are tough. I wonder if he's sunburned. Or if they're sunburned. Day mark. Okay. Okay, okay. Hold LT or RT to grip. Left stick for, wait. Search for a hold. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little you're gonna take a little getting used to. Damn, they are really. Yo, I'm really rock climbing. Yeah, no facts. No, yeah, it's pretty dope. Was there something down there? You think I could jump onto this? Okay, so you can't just randomly jump off. Like, you gotta actually rock climb. Like, you're a human being. This represents the secondary points. If they're full, they're available to use. If they're empty, the pistons the pistons are. Oh my god, I can't even read. Doesn't even matter. Whatever it had to say, it doesn't matter because I cannot read. Uh-huh. Oh. What's that green bar? Okay, so that's my stamina. Is there anything over here? It doesn't look like it. Oh. That's kind of cool, but your max stamina will drain regardless. Okay. What's over here, though? Can't go up that way, I guess. Games like this make rock climbing look so easy. But it is not. Another sleep turnover stones at the old blah. Harvest 2 Baylay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Enio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. Interesting. You heard that? Was that my bird? Whatever's inside my bag. So if I want to climb, I gotta attach that thing. Oh. Oh, okay. What's this? Yo, they've really lived in these mountains. Oh, this is where it was. Interesting. This is pretty cool, actually. Would I live on the side of a mountain? I don't know, man. I don't think I could. Having to climb down everywhere, like to get to places. Oh, that's I just don't know. I'm sure you would get used to it, but like imagine slipping and falling. Oh. I'd have to check them out. Stone carvings. Oh, okay. So replayed. What? Alrighty then. Looks like a sawmill. How are you doing? How are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know you don't play the shell anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliffs might help steer passersby this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. These things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyways, all good for your scaffolding since the villagers approved. I don't have much wood to choose from after the new path to the plain to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonja? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. That's cute. Can't hold on to any of that. I don't know. I'm assuming there will be. Or at least it won't it may not necessarily be like a main story, but it may be like a lore, like the environment. Telling us what happened in this world. What was that? What is that? Oh, this is the sawmill. This is where it came up from. Interesting. I want to climb up, but I cannot. Nah. Interesting. What's up with you, Charles? Wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply Familia. After that, folks will have to do it with what they have. What I wouldn't give for those things to go back to the way they were, seeing the smiles on people's faces, the little climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again, all the things the old folks tell us about after sleep. But enough of those yearnings for old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's good to prepare yourself. It's good. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. So this is a land where there used to be water, it seemed. Damn, what happened to the ocean, bro? That's kind of sad. Oh, I can only imagine what it's like. I am not excited for the snow. Yo, if this is a global warming story, kind of sad. Yo, the upper body stream. Unreal. Oh! Whoa, that's pretty hard. You're not gonna be jealous when you skating across the freeway. Tell you what. Whoa, that is a throw. I think I need to go up there. I love snow. I just hate people don't know how to deal with it. Nah. It must be worse in like the southern states when it snows. I can only imagine how bad that is. Absolutely, Jeff. Let me know. I'll be around. Probably get some games of that new league game mode. Oh! I feel like it'll just play a little bit smoother if I just do it on regular. Because the graphics are nice. The graphics are beautiful. But it doesn't need to be super crazy high fidelity, you know? They're not aiming for realism. They're aiming for like a, what's the word for it? Art style. Are those lizards? What's up, lizards? Nice. You too, bro. Enjoy work. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of the sails. When it comes to digging, it's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones, at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide and Dee Dee? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear that from you. I miss you so much. Dee says, I'm homeschooling her and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't remember learning that. I gave Dee homework assignments about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It'd been ages since I last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is, but you know Dee, she's gusty, and she's enjoying the diving into the past just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when we'll be able to come back up here? I guess I can't go that way. Yeah, no, the Xbox sound effect does have a lot of nostalgia tied to it. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's down here? Bianca has been cast off her throne. Going back to the postal relays with no water. Surprise, surprise, filling fast are still sorting through everything by hand. I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me on Pebbleback. You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start and it's quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I asked it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn, worse than old Yam. Honestly though, what a nightmare anyways. I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. No, the music is beautiful. This game in and of itself is like one of those games that makes you just enjoy art. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy. I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old Harbor's master's office, a note caught my eye and sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octavals. Becca and blah, blah, blah. After playing so long, marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world. As Emma would say, hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, we'll be other adventures leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was the harvest festival when it was just a small fry. So an expedition sounds like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents forgot about them. What am I gonna tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around, and only if I make it back alive. Of course, Becca dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I better not say anything. And hope bring. And should I bring snacks? What else? What do people normally take on these types of trips? One thing's for sure, there's a journey without a logbook. I've got it covered. I plan to make it like the expedition that set off for the salt plains in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcome me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks. I think I'm saying that right. Who'll watch over you from the sky, and to watch over this message, I'm leaving you one of my creations. Adventure calls Bianca. They're going to the sky. Interesting. No. Climb up. Going to the sky. So, like, I wonder if people have, like, migrated to the clouds. And now what I wanted to do. Actually, hold on a second. It seems like it, right? No, I don't want to. I do not want to disconnect. I wanted to check if there's anything in here. All right. So jumping will like cause your max stamina to drain faster. So you really want to just climb regularly. I might be all alone. It seems like I'm like walking through a civilization of people who have like all already passed. Ah. Yeah, no, I definitely did not put the safety rope on, and that's why I fell. I gotta do better with that. Oh! Good thing, yeah, you see? Safety rope, safety rope. Or... There we go. Ask one for help, but there's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the last ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor a date, he said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around, rather perfumed too. None of the answers to my question. I've explored up from the deck to hold, and I'm no further along than I started. I still don't know what you could have used for my lighthouse. Your painting seemed to allude to water falling from the sky, but that's pretty vague. What am I supposed to do? So this place hasn't seen rain in a really long time either. At least that's what I'm getting from this. And I guess the guy who was on the date was the person with the restaurant. Oh, if that's not the cutest little guy. What did that do? Why am I glowing? Interesting. Can I bring back vegetation to this world? Is that my calling? Well, oh, that's so cute. Look at him. That's adorable. Wow. Okay. Okay, this game is picking up. This game is picking up. Mm-hmm. Nice. What does this mean? Interesting. Oh. Can I? No, I can't. I can't. Oh, I got a double jump. I got a double jump. I got a double jump. Hold on a second. Okay, I should have made that one, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it from over here. Bro. Bro, it's just not. It's just straight up not letting me. Grab the thing. Damn. Like, I'm right there. Like, why don't you grab it, bro? Please. I'm gonna fall off. All right. So, I wonder if I'm gonna keep unlocking powers. Interesting though. It's kind of crazy that like these houses are just empty now, you know? Like these homes are just not here. Nobody lives in them anymore. Is this the restaurant? Oh, this is the restaurant. This is the restaurant where the guy in that asked for the scaffolding, or the girl who asked for the scaffolding. I don't know where I'm going. What if it's a flood that may be? It could be. That's a good theory. Alright, it's a little awkward. Grab here, keep going down. Uh-huh. Boom, 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 boom. We made it. Don't think that was the best call, but we can always just do that. Now that you mention it, it could be Atlantis, or not necessarily Atlantis, but it could be like a city that dried up. Booyah. Booyah. Oh. Relax, relax. We're good, we're good. If you don't grab onto this rock that's literally right there, bro. Oh my god. Please. Oh, there's another one right there. I'm an idiot. Situational awareness, folks. It will literally save your life. You gotta look around. Uh. that? Aunt Ida, you have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone is always says I'm too young. I don't care. Neil's going and he's only a bit bigger than me. He's I have to stay at the port gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canal with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there, but my parents never wanted to let me leave the village. Can you talk to them? Oh, do you believe me, sweetie? You wouldn't have much fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm going to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow. You'll be sailing off to the plains soon enough. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, though, but we have no choice but to go with your parents. So best not quarrel with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plains with 3 scowling faces. Your favorite auntie. She's not gonna be my favorite auntie if she's not taking my side. JK, JK. Oh, this is the place I was at earlier. Okay. So these things are like to help you get back to where you were. What's this? Oh, innovation. That's pretty cool. This octave will have serving the safe return of the expedition 34 to the port. The expedition has led by blah blah. Once again, brave the horizontal world. We are proud to welcome the children of the low tide who are returning with their perilous treasure back to us. Remember the expedition descendants of the celebrated Hur, Iga, and Im. The first venture out to the Great Plains in the search of the lost ocean. Walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions. What's up, Cyber? A fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Moralias oases hit their population limit. Welcome to the a welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditions are made. The best seaweed pie. Bring your beverages. Interesting. So people go on expeditions and then they come back here. Actions on emerged ton of wildlife in our special condition. Inhabitants of the great reservoirs. We've never dedicated an entire section to them, and it's high time we rectified that. Borrelias are best known for their slow, magnificent flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks in their first stages of their life cycle. They resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in the groups. Many octaves does it take to spark to grow into Borrelia? How long do Borrelias live? How many have you seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Borrelias despite being the witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We've only known about the sparks from children's stories that say to kidnap naughty children. And shrinklets sightings are exponentially rare, only occurring in the remotest temple tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Based on the information we've gathered from the teams of the water surveyors, who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds. I feel like I have an awful reading voice. Being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourselves, kids. Also, or not also at all. Let's hope that you drop in the activity in recent cycles. We've given shrinklets, sparks, and borrelias their peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. So I feel like we're gonna run into those. I feel like we're gonna run into those monsters. Well, not monsters, those creatures. What was the thing to interact with them? That's what it was. I just think it's kind of crazy because, like, there's, like, light in these areas. And this has been supposedly abandoned for a while now. What's this? Okay. That's the funny thing about games like this. Is like I never know what things do. They just be doing things. I see a plant up there. Can I reach that from here? No, I don't think I can. Oh. Forgot that I have my candle. Five. That throw is absurd. What is that? Looks like we're about to get into some cave action. It looks just like my little guy. Somebody was in this cave before. I probably should have held on to that so I didn't have to climb it. Wee. No, this game is super. It's like really, it's so low pressure. It feels like a game that honestly, you like grab yourself some nice greenery, and you know, you like kind of vibe out. Some nice flora and fauna, you know. The upper body strength is absurd. Was this like some kind of like distillery, like a farm, perhaps? Like I see that looks like a hoe of some sorts. What's in here? Pardon me, but I've noticed you stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I mentioned I really enjoy your articles on the Chalk Show. Greetings. As you know, there isn't enough water left for postal relays to function and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good condition. Because of this, the voice of the Ravens team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it one day when there's no water. Everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Damn. The lack of water stopped a lot of things. That's tough though, because I mean that's facts. Like you can't really do anything about that. He definitely grabbed onto it. Sound design in a game like this has to be so important. Ooh. A message isn't as the ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. A part of the old Yam maybe makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt that he's always wearing. Oh, love story. Yam, the baker. I hope you're joking. I never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyways, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Besa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish you could clip our carbonaires together like we used to before running around on the old pier. Come with me, but that's how it is. I'm screwing up with neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plane, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Okay, so we have some people leaving. Not trying to be here anymore. But it's also like, dog, how do you live out here? I mean, there's no water, so like they can't grow anything, but maybe that's what killed them. Maybe that's why they're dead. Or not here, at least. Maybe not dead, but not here. We made a lot of leeway. Like we're moving through this. The mountain, I mean. Oh, there's another thing. Solstice. So it's up there. Got it. My stamina drops more quickly when the sun is out. That's off. Makes sense though, but that's off. Oh no. That's not good. I mean, it is a desert. So the sun is the enemy. Got it. Real gamer things. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a little seaweed. I've been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but I knew him rose up beside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exhaustion. I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be here, to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and it was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. They were emotional, the moods were calm. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny sounding words, not one measly plant grows on these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highlands dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talking of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which sections to avoid. Find ballast. They're called lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballast only exists in sleep stories for children. It was always thought before the embarking on this adventure. They're Alroy and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. So this thing that I have So Bianca left the lighthouse, and she made it to the farm. I'm assuming she's sending letters home. She made it to the farm, and these people want to go to the sky to get these creatures that I have on my shoulder. They're made of water. They're living water creatures. Interesting. We gotta move. Where we at? Ugh! Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. That was almost bad. Ooh, buddy. So shout outs to these shadows. Oh, and I gave my stamina back? Nice. Shout out to whoever put this rope up here. W mans. That's another thing. Oh, so if I get this, I think what that's saying is if I can get my little buddy here to the calling, or like the horns or whatever, maybe I'll be able to bring the water back. It's rocks with legs. These are adorable. Thanks, little guys. There's so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories before the Jusant. We rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooner describe enormous waves, one that dove people under. Upward with each high's high, they'd never seen the waves themselves. They were just repeating what they've heard from their elders. When they themselves were young, but there must have been a grain of truth to these stories, right? The ocean nourishing the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourishing the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of the low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered to. Should we try to hook the last water? Well, should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca, we need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe, who he was on his way down to the plains and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? We didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't go. You won't get nothing out these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break. Dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun, I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovered the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher ups we go, and I'm sure we're on the right track. This girl Bianca is climbing up, so this girl Bianca is doing exactly what I'm doing. But due to the fact that there's no water on the ground, I don't think she really succeeded. People out of work. Because everybody's leaving. There's no food either. And the sun is killing them. Which makes sense. So everybody set out to go into the desert though. I mean, I hope they found something in the desert, but it doesn't really seem like it's gonna be that much better than over here. Why? Yo, fact. Sorry, not sorry is crazy. Why write the note? Exactly. Like, bro, just say you ate it. I know it's up. And it's like over there. Oh no, it's down here. Interesting. This is where I came from. Yeah, this is where I came from. What am I doing? So bang bang. Big climb, big climb, big climb. I wonder if the dude who I'm playing as is even human. You know? Like, what if I am some kind of entity that is supposed to bring rain to the land? But if I'm some entity that's supposed to bring rain to the land, what's taking me so long? Why am I just now getting here? I feel like I should have came here a lot sooner. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. It also sucks. They can't compare. Like, my character has tattoos. Do all humans have tattoos? Or is it just my character who has tattoos that light up when the thing happens? Let me climb without rope. Whew, that was almost bad. I don't know why it's like the camera's not letting me change. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I think I have to swing. Swanging. Alright. Swanging. Nice. Ah, 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 ah. Nice. Swanging. But what's crazy is nobody's here. So even if I made it rain, do you think the people would see? I mean, if they're still alive in the desert, that's what's crazy. Like you have to. This all banks on the fact that people still have to be alive, and we don't know if they are. Was I not already here? Oh snap! I don't know if I wanted to do that. Do these trees, like, do they stay in the sun a lot, or are they gonna go back? Nah, I don't think this is on Switch. Dave the Diver's on Switch, though. That game, I literally plan on getting that game. And I don't have a lot of money for games, but Dave the Diver's on Switch. I'm definitely copping that. I honestly, like, I can't wait for the Switch to get a better console or a stronger console, just because I feel like once they can, like, actually utilize some power, bro. Oh, we're gonna restart. Once the Switch actually gets some power, games like this that would be perfect on a Switch are gonna get so much love. Oh no. Ah! Good thing I put that there. thing I put that thing there. If I need a new joint with more power, I might go back into the new Zelda series. Bro, Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like would have been such a better experience for me had I been on a more powerful console. Oh my god. I'm wasting precious stamina. Because there's just times where I'm playing it and I'm just like, damn. Frame rate's dropping. Graphics could be a lot better. Need to get to that thing over there. Oh, thank God I set that up. Because I'd have been in a horrible spot if I would have fell down. I'd have been so mad. I think I'm gonna have to jump to grab this. I need more rocks. I need more rocks. Please. Please. Yoink. Come on, folks. Ugh. Yeah, like this game is so fucking cool. Like this is cool. Like this is a really cool idea. And it's not even anything crazy. It's just different, you know? Like everybody plays like Uncharted, man. We've all played Uncharted. We all remember those rock climbing sections. The fact that I'm like holding on to rocks, like little guys here. And the music is awesome. But I don't know if this is on Switch. I don't think it is. If it is, and that's the thing that sucks too, is like, even me, I want to get Dave the Diver on Switch. I have to look up to see if it's good. Like, I have to look up to see if the Switch version actually is good. Because it may not work the way I would want it to work. I played Cult of the Lambs on the Switch and it was fine. But it definitely was running at like lower frames. And I was definitely getting hit by things I feel like I shouldn't have got hit by, but it's on my Switch, so I can't complain too much, but it's definitely not the best way to experience some of these games, you know? Because even if this was on Switch, will it be as good? Will it have horrible frame rates? Will the graphics be good? This is actually really fun. Yeah, like this is exactly what this is. Like, this feels great. It runs smooth. I don't know if I'll get that if I do this on a Switch. Nah, this game is dope. This game is really dope. What a gem. This may not be game of the year, but it's a gem. It's 1000% like, I put this with like Stray and Outer Wilds. This is a game that you kind of need to experience. Don't worry about the grading system. Experience it. This general entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I got to see. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I'd missed it so much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject. Just like old times, I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she understood everything. It was about when I realized that whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops, how long had I been standing there talking to M right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. I'm so awkward. In front of barked orders at the assembled group. There was hard tack to prepare for everyone at the hut and mattresses to air out, plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. M's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon, and that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun, while Souls swept the floor and Aloe scrapped the plates. M gave me a wink and laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, our stomachs full and feet bandaged, M told us the stories she heard from travelers who stood by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old, who he said he was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had, where they're from. They said they'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When it comes, the water dances the Piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewounded my rope and checked over my pack. I brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots. After all, I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, M. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. Hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always, Bianca. I wonder if this... What is dyslexia font? I wonder if this will help me read better. I don't know what it is. I think it's like just the lights and me staring at the screen make the words seem a little like blurry to me, but like my lights are blasting in my face, so it's like hard to read. Also, just because we're already on the topic of reading, when I play I'm playing the new Yakuza. That one I believe will be subbed. If it's not dubbed, then we're just gonna play it subbed. If it's dubbed, we're playing it dubbed, because as much as I like reading for you guys, I genuinely cannot keep up. So either y'all gonna have to read it yourselves, or we're playing it dubbed. If the dub option is available, we'll play it dubbed. If not, y'all gonna have to read. I'll recap everything they say though. But that's one thing I was playing Yakuza. I was playing Judgment actually, and I was like, man, I would love to stream this game, but I'm not reading everything for everybody. No offense to y'all, but like that's a lot. They talk a lot in those games. That's actually why I didn't even I don't stream Ishin anymore. I wanted to stream it, but I'm like, damn, bro, there's so much reading, and that first section is so thick with story. I'm at a better place in it now though. L streamer, nah, facts, bro. I get it. I've seen people do like Phoenix Wright, and they'll give voices to each individual character. Yo, W them. Like, I genuinely enjoy those experiences. You're not getting that at the When Easy channel though. I have awful reading skills, but I don't mind doing it in like small games like this, and like when there's notes and stuff, because it helps me get better at public speaking. It helps me get better at reading a script, which is essential when you want to be a content creator. Like, you got to be good at reading a script. Also, happy Halloween for all those who celebrate. I don't, but happy Halloween for all those who do. Like, if you don't know how to read from a script, you're gonna be in for a bad time, because you're gonna get scripts. We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given the priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We have convinced them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm going to send you water, but I'm sending you courage. I don't know of my character's name actually, because I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't think my character's name is Bianca. I don't celebrate, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Nah, I feel you. I don't celebrate it either, but like I'll do some Halloween stuff if need be. Like Saturday was the first time me and Panda went to like a Halloween party. We didn't really dress up because we didn't have costumes. We also don't have money for costumes, so like we just kind of went. But it was cool. It was cool. It's Comic-Con for normies. Honestly, like I feel like cosplayers are like there's a moment of silence for them today because it's the last day that they can really dress up. I mean, they could still dress up. They're cosplayers, but it's the last day they could dress up for like a purpose. Like normally, like if you see a cosplayer on like in October, you're like, oh, they just Halloween prepping. If you see them on another day, it's like, oh, why are they dressed up like that? Because it's so funny because like my timeline was filled with like people dressed up and I wasn't like phased at all. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like it never occurred to me that these people were like cosplayers. But now you'll be able to separate the cosplayers from the regular folks. Honestly, I'm loving this. The dyslexic font is actually pretty nice. Hey, Ons, have you seen the latest posters? To quench your thirst. Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. They're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them, but it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villages are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hard salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not what I recommend at this rate. I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. So the font in the game right now, I switched it to dyslexic font, so it makes it easier for people with dyslexia to read their letters. W accessibility. W accessibility. So like, I'll show you what I mean. Settings, right? So this is the font normally, like this is just the font of the game. But if you turn on dyslexic font, which my head is blocking, if you turn that on, the font changes and it's easier to read for people with dyslexia. That's like a really big thing to me. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but sometimes reading words just like the words look blurry to me, low key. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but I may be, but I don't want to claim that when I'm not. But I think it's cool because this game is literally all reading. So it makes sense when you're trying to like read a letter and it's easy to read because the font has been changed. Whereas some people may not be able to play a lot of games. Like think about all the books in Skyrim, think about all the letters in Witcher, think about all the books that you have in those games and how a lot of people literally couldn't read them because of the font. Like it's so much better to see. It's so much more digestible. It's honestly I think it's so small. Like that's the thing that's crazy about it. It's such a small thing. It just changes the font in game, but it helps so many people. That's the stuff about accessibility that a lot of people don't like realize, is that it's something small. They're not asking you to change the game in and of its entirety. It's just, hey, let's just change the font. And it makes the experience for a lot of people a lot better. Think about a game like Pokemon. Think about Pokemon. Think about all the reading you do in Pokemon. Think about all the people who cannot or don't enjoy playing Pokemon because all they have to do is read. They can't really read. You know what I'm saying? That's why voice acting is a great way. It's a great form of accessibility because now you can just listen in. But just changing the font in Pokemon would make the game a lot more enjoyable to a lot of people. And we're not asking you to hire an entire team of people. Just change the font. Why am I climbing this? Ah, I see. Yeah, like those fonts, man, it's gotta be tough. I don't know, because I don't experience it because I don't think I'm dyslexic, but it's just like something to think about. Like I didn't know that there was a font designed for people who have dyslexia. I didn't know. Like that should be the standard, I feel like, at this point. Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was almost bad. I see what you're saying. It could be. Because I've always had, I don't think it's like dyslexia. I just like, even when I was reading the letters earlier, I don't know if my eyes are just tired or whatever, but. Climb, 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 climb. Ooh. Ah! I don't know if I have enough stamina to get across there. Growing up, I switched lowercase b's and d's and w's and f. Yeah, no, it's hard, bro. It's so hard. I used to be this. I low-key used to be the same way. I also have like this bad habit of mine is like just putting words in places. Oh no! Putting words in places that they don't belong. And I don't know if you noticed. Like I think I've done it a couple times when I've been playing this game. I don't want to keep jumping because my max stamina is already so low. Huh. Gotta grab onto that rock. Gotta grab onto the rock. Ugh. Oh, God. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. You got it. You're so strong. Please. Woo. No, yeah, that's exactly what it is my brain will try to finish the sentence before I'm done reading it. And I don't know if it's because like, that's why I'm honestly actually trying to read more. Actually, clap for me. I started journaling last week. Actually, I'm up to 2 journals. It's something that I noticed that like I hold a lot of things in, and honestly like I'll go on rants to myself and argue with like myself, and it's something that I hope will help me with like letting things go. That's why I randomly just go on rants. While we're leaving the tower, the village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after the long waltz, and the way you stepped on my feet, the way the cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but do you want to come with me, journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry. I know it's short notice, but I know I care enough to be afraid of what I could miss out on if I don't send you this message. I really hope you get it. Healy. I don't know who this is, but I hope. No, I feel you. And I'm the same. I'm literally the same way. I'm literally the same way. So like my brother, Panda, everybody's been telling me like, yeah, no, you should journal. And I've just been lazy. So I just like get off an extra half hour early and like do it. Or one way my brother does it like in the mornings. He's like, I do it in the morning, like during my coffee or whatever, like kind of like as a little bit of a routine. So I'm gonna do it at night. And then from there, probably transition to like reading a book or something. At the end of the day, man, like I'd be like thinking about it and I'd be like, yo, I'm stressed. And that shit is not good for you. Like I'm stressed about shit that doesn't matter too. Like that's the biggest thing is like it doesn't matter. It does, but at the same time, like once you put it down on paper and you read it, you're like, damn, it should not have. It's like a feeling off your chest. And you're like, damn, I shouldn't have held on to that. I appreciate it. Hey, if you want to start doing it too, hold each other accountable. But now, since I'm not in therapy, and I might not be for a while because of health insurance, I think it's a good alternative. Health insurance, man. What a life we live. What a life. Not being able to go to the doctors whenever you want. What a society. This game is really good. Actually, I'm having a grand old time. Games like this are going to be one of two things, either boring or greatly inspirational. And even the letters, even the letters in the game are giving you like this context of a world that's like, oh. Like I want to know who they were talking to, and I want to know if the person said yes. You know, that's amazing, actually. I love that you're doing spoken word. I don't get what the deal is with parents and the ocean is all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plains, go further, cross the oceanic ridge, find the ocean, blah, 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 blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want, but why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy walking horizontally. Nope, no thank you. Not for me. So that's it, Nil. You're leaving. I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert where things are happening. Plus, what if you find a spring? You'd be famous. Now, I also used to... What about the TikTok ad therapist online? Maybe, but it's like... I think I need to actually go to a therapy, like an in-person one. Last like online therapy I went to was like not it. I also hope I can get a job that has benefits so that I don't have to pay for it out of pocket. That's the most annoying part. It's like, damn, I gotta pay X amount per session. Like, I know I need it, but sometimes you're just like, damn, man, I don't know if I got the bread for it. But that's what budgeting comes into. I gotta actually work on my budget a little bit more. I gotta refine some things. I forgot about some expenses that I have. The other sleep bros asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love... Actually, let me just check real quick my email, because I feel like... Should have gotten paid. Okay. Oh, and then, okay. And then the other one went to my savings, correct? Sorry. Today is the day I'm supposed to get my severance check or whatever. Okay, cool. All my money's there. Asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be too big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, so on, but eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I started to doubt myself. We both agreed that it's not the same tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Yeah, I think it did, yeah. But to be honest, I see that our kids coming from water falling from the sky does pretty sound odd. I couldn't be surprised if the old folks made it all up. Having a good at us up there. No, that's so wild, bro. They never had rain. And like, how do you live? I have so many questions. But like, if you've never seen rain, you'd be like, yeah, bro, you're a liar. Like, why would the water be coming from the sky? For free? No work? Just water out the sky? Yeah, bro. That's what's so wild. Hmm. Was this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. You gotta use like one rock at a time. Like, what if there actually were dragons back in the day? You know? That would suck if like there actually was magic way back when. We just got rid of it. It's like, nah, man. Why use magic when we can go to work every day? Capitalism is the real magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I left my water bottle upstairs. Damn. I feel like it could have been. I wouldn't be surprised. Fire breathing, maybe not. Venom and acid, maybe. Maybe I could actually, if they had like some kind of oil or some kind of grease that they spit and then like maybe their teeth created a spark, you could have fire breathing dragons. It would make sense in a way. What is that? Was that like a sky bison made of water? Can this little guy turn into something that can fly? This game is pretty good. This game is pretty good. Convergence. We're already on chapter 4. Depending on how many chapters does this game have? Actually. Chapters in... Oh, so there's 10 chapters. We're like close to halfway through. Honestly, we may do like a two-parter. I'm gonna try to get to like chapter 5. I'm gonna try to beat chapter 5 and then we'll work on the rest of them. I'm gonna go grab my water though real quick. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. Ugh. Here's one are yellow or white. I wonder if that means anything. So we're gonna be in the caves now, I think. Oh, are these the things that... Yeah, these are the things that, like, glow. Whoa. Whoa, why did you let go? Why did you let go, buddy? So this is the thing we read about. This is why we read the notes. Okay, so we're just not... Actually, what's down here? Hold on a second. Oh wait, I can do that. Okay, okay, okay. I need to put an anchor down. I think it's pulling me. I'm hitting it, yo. I am hitting that jump. So, pro tip, you gotta let go of the grab button, because I'm holding the grab button when I jumped over and they weren't gonna grab it. So you gotta like let go and then re-grab. Makes sense because like... What's that noise? You hear that? What's that noise? Oh, that's a lizard. Me personally, I think I would live inside the cave. I don't think I would really be outside like that. In the sun? Nah. I mean, like, I would go out every day, but I think I'd keep... I guess you would probably have problems with, like, bugs and whatnot. And, like, lizards and bats. Okay, so maybe living inside the cave isn't the best. But I definitely don't think I would bake in the sun all day. This looks like a store or like a house or like a workshop or something. I literally said or like and then named every single thing it could possibly be. 12 octaves, 6 months, and 8 primes after the Jusant. To the peaks I go, to come the way from the chasm to salt marsh. I make my way to the peaks I go, come what may, to find my true love again one day. To find my true love again one day. In the clouds I went astray, from ravine to frozen pass of gray. The clouds watch me, as I make my way. Will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Soul was singing that to himself as we gathered lichens for hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Soul would hear the old woman singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way to him. It's confirmation that the song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the ballast. Met didn't say a word, and she can usually out-chatter a wave beak. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again, like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Met told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of all the water and the cloud stuff. She didn't believe in it anymore, or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide. Is there even anyone left there anymore? How dare she dares to ask the questions I merely write down. If ballasts were real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be stuck in here because the cycles stopped? Or is their presence stopping the world from waking up? What am I doing on the hunt expedition? I miss my lighthouse. Is Hindfield's old sundial in someone else's thoughts too? One place for the sun and another for the one place for the ocean and another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be paying these old shipwrecks from another era much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. If we've forgotten that, what else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Met withdraw into her shell more and more with each sleep, but she's still climbing. Come what may. Oh man. Not looking too good for the homies. Some folks are stressed, depressed. But bro, if you're climbing this much, I mean, it only took my character a couple, not even a couple days. I'm assuming this has been maybe one day. Yeah, thank you for your support. Thanks to you, we can continue to work to protect 3 humped Therians. Without any help, we would have never been able to renovate our shelter. I'm happy to announce that this time has come. We've begun releasing some of the rescue Therians back into the wild. This time we're working with sparkle shroom growers to preserve shaded areas vital to Therians. I'm confident that reintroducing them back into the natural habitats will be a success. It's still unclear how we're going to help remaining one adapts to the life on the Great Plains, but now that this first phase is complete, at least the species' survival is ensured. You know what's crazy? These caves probably are super dry too. My question is though, how do the animals survive? Do they not need water? Did you ever go back? I said it drove me completely crazy, but I never got a chance to talk to him about it. No, he never talked about anything much. The old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The wind picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago. When a storm like that came along, I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much. Coming to think of it, Those were different times, eh? And then everything stopped, the part you know, but up there, oh, the raging storm stuck. The wind hollowed and hollowed. It was enough to drive you mad. He couldn't live up there anymore, you see. We came down here and now he talks about climbing it then. When will it ever end? Interesting. I think I need to climb down. What's this? Oh, it's a shell. I put my coffee behind my monitor. Hate it here. So there was like a barbershop and a work. It does sound like there was water running through here though. I think the exit, or where I need to go, was like around here somewhere though. I think it was over here. Unless I came through here. I don't think I did though. No, I definitely did. Okay. Maybe it's not through here then. I wonder what blue means and I wonder what red means. I'm not gathering them. But like I see like these mushrooms and I'm like, bro, how do mushrooms grow without moisture? And if there's moisture, that means I don't guess that it doesn't necessarily mean there's enough water for people to live. I'm over here talking about like if I know science, man. I ain't never really been good at geology, not geology, biography. Biography? Not good at a lot of things, it seems. Where can I climb? Where can I climb? to move here. Ah. I didn't even see that. Then the rain hose that grew from a part of the tower here. Off chasing clouds or whatever's in them. We had a great time and I got a new housemate out of it too. A youngster who reminds me of you is still. It'll be nice to having two of you around. Cannot speak. Hey old man, great to hear from you. I'm glad to know that you're in good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back to it now, it seems crazy how many people would come help you pick the sparkle shrooms. Well, mostly because of the pies you'd make from them for snack time. Now you never did give me that recipe. Oh, we docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer gal. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over our heads is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air made me laugh. The sky? No, thank you. I saw it once and it made me dizzy. Gal seems to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about water. He mainly remembers the sound it made when he was just a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that filled the drought. He spoke of full canals, waterfalls of mud, pruny skin. I wasn't the only one listening in the light of the glowing mushrooms. People's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. The entire group hung on to every word. Who will listen to the story once we were gone? We ended up staying at the farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There was no shortage of excuses. Gal's farm needed extra hands. There was a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, rope to replace. Felt good to be working on something concrete rather than wearing myself out on an inevitable climb chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Matt stayed behind. There was no need to explain. The group understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Gal's farm. Well, I was, but I guess I'm still holding out a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Met was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do since starting the climb. I don't know if I feel like writing anymore or have the energy to. Goodbye, maybe, Bianca. Matt stayed behind. I get it. I don't know how long. I mean, I gotta figure out. I could actually probably go back and see when they started the expedition and how long they've been doing it for. Did not need to do that. Also funny because, like, what if the homie was like, nah, I don't really want you living here? And also, what happens if he passes, you know? Are you gonna just live in his house? Are you gonna go back down? A lot of questions, man. It is noble of them though to try to do this, but it's like, damn, yo, it cannot possibly be easy. I was supposed to put an anchor down, which I'm doing now. Because not putting an anchor down is very dangerous, because if I fall, I'm gonna be quite depressed. And I'm stuck. Thank you. Those rock bugs, best thing in the world. The morning I forgot to put lychee in my drink, but drank it anyways, then cried tears of joy because my toast was so delicious. I'm so wound up, I can't get anything done. I don't know if I should blame the drought, the evacuation that started, or the end of the world. Anyways, I've got mushrooms to grow. We've been here before? I don't think we have. That's an hourglass. At least that's what it looks like. Honestly, I could play this game all day. Also, why do these seashells? Seashells? Sea shells. Why do the sea shells disappear? Say no to locks. Water and people should be able to flow freely. We can't deny that many for the sake of the few. In the current crisis, it's our duty to stand in solidarity with living things. To confine the water is to confine us all. Regular information sessions at the market canteen. The White Water Collective? I don't know if I like the name of that. I don't even know if I'm really supposed to be jumping like this. Like, whoa. Hold on a second there. What are we talking about here? Okay, I came up from here. Maybe it's those. Maybe it's that area over there. Bro, I know bro has to be ig. Dude, son. No one comes by anymore. I haven't sold a single flower. Did I switch careers? But I don't know how to do anything besides take care of plants. I might as well write poetry, right? Or at least try. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I mean, bro, if nobody's coming by, man. This person's also super deep in the cave. Like, this is like a ways in. Community canteen, upcoming events, permanent team to fight water insecurity. Fundraising dinners for the White Water Canteen repair shop. All items accepted. The canteen will now open 1 prime earlier to reduce overcrowding. Pay what you can to help the kitchen arrive early in the sleep. All help welcome. They're struggling. They sound like little farts. Like they really do. Is there anything I can do to... Ah. Ooh, nice. Get over here. Up we go. Nice. I'm getting really good at this. Let's reset. Let's reset. No, no, no. All right. 2 rock method. 2 rock method. Grab his buddy. Grab his buddy. Grab his buddy. Oh. Oh, okay. I really hope there's like a reset nearby. Keep walking, keep walking. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not doing that. I guess that's if I want to go back down. Ooh. Put that there. I think I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna try my luck with these plants. Whoa. Okay. I can see. Thank you. I was trying to see if there's anything up there, but it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Yeah, let's reset that because I know what I did wrong. I want to go up there with the most amount of stamina possible. So every time we mess up here, we're gonna reset. I don't think it's gonna take that many tries though. Oh my god, I keep doing. I literally am the one who said, "Yo, don't hold the grab while you're jumping. You have to grab it." And we out. And we just skitter along. Moving. Oh, snap. Those jellyfish. Interesting. I think the most interesting part about this game is like the ecosystem, because it's like, how do you live in a world without water? And what can thrive in a world without water? The fact that we have flying jellyfish? What can I even grab onto? You know? Oh, I see it. We're gonna go all the way down here and then we're gonna... Nice. Hey, baby. Sorry to have to go to the market. The water intel is acting up again. Silas, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Things are starting to get complicated. I really thought that by holding back the water, but there's nothing to be done. The basins are empty. I think it's time for a more radical change. What would have happened if we would have let the water flow freely from the start? I'm boring you with my musing, but sometimes I get the feeling we've made a big mistakes. There's a pier collapsing in the Bowman's district. Do you think you could take care of it? And things are non-stop at the moment. I'll have to go fishing for a new team to shore it up. This is already over at the 2-pillar site. As for the other stuff, I don't know what to say. What's done is done. All right, pick up the supplies I need, then I'm off to the Boatman's district. Yeah, this is literally like notes from a collapsing civilization. Hey, big guy, hope you're well. You know, still don't like the thought of you perched above the bison. It's too big. You just aren't made for the open air. You'd be better off in our tunnels where it's cozier. You might have already heard, but Anna's barge is finally up, back on dry land. They can't drive it anymore, they say. But you should see them now. They've never been so busy. They're working on a sour rescue center for some such thing. If you can believe it, you'd want to save sours. Seriously? They're always looking so disgruntled, like they're judging us, but things haven't been easy for Anne, and they seem pretty happy again. What's the matter? Your father played a song for you. It was beautiful. May the currents be kind to you wherever they are. Yo, baby. You going to the mart? Okay. Are you getting food, or are you just going to grab some stuff? Half and half. What are you gonna get? Paris? I guess give me a muffin if you're going to Paris. And grab me some Inari. Like, if you were gonna get a meal, I'd be like, give me some Pelicana. But if you're just grabbing small stuff, then I'll take some Inari and a muffin. Well, in the dark tunnels we guide, clean, navigate rivers and streams, so the water called forth the day in the sky can fill, nourish, cherish all living things. Art is not dead. Unfortunately, this civilization might be, but art is not dead. I was thinking about what to eat from there. I mean, like, you should probably grab some, like, chicken and fries if you wanted some. There may be food for us here, though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Up to you. I'm down for whatever. Because, let me know what you want to do. And they got water for tea, though. Oh, that's cute, but that's also depressing as hell. Cute little love letter in the end times. Interesting. I'm trying to think of like where I can climb. Is it here? Ah. And imagine if I would have got to the civilization sooner. Like, let's say this Bianca character set out way before I got here. Maybe I could have, maybe things would have changed. Because I think a lot more people would have believed me if I was like, yo, the basins are, the monsters or whatever, the things that you're looking for are real. I have one right here. Are those like canals? Oh, snap. These some strong winds. Maybe this is where that grandpa lived, where the storm always was. Mirage. We're gonna see if we can try to get through this blast part. So the wind is going to change the way we ascend or descend. Oh, and it changes direction. Oh no! I gotta wait for it to change in the right direction. This one isn't too hard of a, I don't want to say a gimmick, but this level doesn't seem like it's going to be crazy. But I could definitely see it being intricate. The puzzles in this game haven't been too wild, though. It's been more of like a chill climbing game. I love how the game reminds me because they know that I haven't placed one in a minute. I'm the worst climber. For some reason, like, it just didn't... I didn't want to climb to the second bar? Yeah, there we go. For some reason, it just didn't want to climb to that part. Oh, this is gonna drain stamina. Sheesh, Louise. My God. I gotta hurry up and climb to this side. Go, go, go. That is a lot of wind. Jusant continues to carry the oceans away. Last we heard, the sun on the sun side, the temperature keeps on rising. Here's a storm. It's raging, doesn't seem to be letting up. Anything around us is coming to a standstill. Maybe it's been standstill for too long. Yeah, it definitely does look like. So this is what the storm they were talking about. Ah. I don't know what that is. It's not in this direction, so we have to ask ourselves, where are we going? You have to go outside? Maybe that's what it is. Ah. What is that? Is that the balance or whatever they're called? Greetings, waiting for the craftspeople to arrive several sleeps ago, but they never landed. One can I expect you? We're patching things up the best we can, but the wind is carrying away everything in the path, and roofs won't hold on for much longer. Holter's reply doesn't reach you too late. The The relays have been malfunctioning recently. I apologize, but due to the storm, we're no longer able to travel to your altitude. The danger is too great. My only advice is to take shelter. Any emergency shelters being set up for you height dwellers. May rain fall on you and your loved ones. You have my full support. Yikes. Does the rope change color when it's like getting... I think the rope changes color when you're running out of rope. Ooh, no, 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 no. I would really like for this wind to stop now. Okay. What is that noise, bro? Becca was right. The water creatures were incredible, huge. So the battles were real after all. It was all their songs I'd hear sometimes, but between gusts of wind, they only caught a glimpse of them. But once we did, nothing else mattered. Everyone went quiet, watching them slowly disappear into the storm. For a long time, no one moved a muscle. Arlo shook his head, staring into space for a moment. He looked like he'd lost his bearings, same as the rest of us. After the astonishment came of the feverish preparation around me, the rope team got moving, sharpening their weapons and scanning the clouds. We needed to capture at least one of those flying water tanks. Even Soul ended up grabbing a harpoon. What other hope do we have of bringing the water back? He sounded almost apologetic, but I'm the one who's sorry. Wasting a lot of stamina. Wasting a lot of stamina. So we're in the stormy area. We can hear the giant water, the balance or whatever, but we haven't seen any yet. I may have to restart. Hold on a second. Does it come down? It does not come down. But that might be easier to grab. Ah, come on. All right. We do not have a lot of stamina left. Hopefully we find a resting spot because I see it. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. I need you to not. 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 Please, 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 please. Please do not pick up. This would be terrifying. Absolutely. I don't think I would be able to do it. So the key is when the gusts of winds are happening to try to rest. Like you can hear them. That's the thing, you know? Where are we at in the story? We are on chapter 5. I'm going to stop at chapter 6, and then maybe later this week we'll jump back in and try to finish it out. Because I think there's only 10 chapters in this game. What? Oh my God. There's like nets on it. They almost got it. Oh. They were trying to trap it, but unsuccessfully, I suppose. Bro, I would be horrified. Where are we going, bro? What's up there? You're gonna freeze us, bro. Chill out. See what I did there? That is an image. That is stunning. I wonder how many... Oh, is it dead? Oh my god. Can it not take the cold temperatures? Why did it bring us here then? Chapter 6. Oh, what a place to end it. Ah. Well, y'all, I said this is where. So when did Bianca first? So I'm missing like a couple Bianca things, but. So this was 12 octanes in 2 seconds after that. And the latest one I have is with a date. So it's at least, it took them at least a year to get to the old man where they left Meta. So it took them at least a year to do that. Damn. Damn. As much as I would love to power through, I know I would rather stop the stream here. And continue it maybe tomorrow to try to finish out this game. But I know that if I try to finish it out now, it's going to do that. I'm gonna have to stop like halfway through. So I'd rather stop it here. But I'm probably gonna end the YouTube stream just so I can turn this into a YouTube video. And if you're on the YouTube side, come back tomorrow for more Jusant. And if you're on the Twitch side, come back tomorrow for more Jusant. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. This game is amazing. I'm having a blast with it. I think I'm gonna start streaming more smaller games like this, easier to beat games, and just start making a little series out of them. Cause like I love playing Spider-Man. I don't have the time to put all of that into a YouTube video, but this I can stream it, have the whole thing uploaded. It's not that long of a watch, but appreciate you guys. I might play a game of something or real quick, but I'm definitely gonna end the YouTube side. So if you're on the YouTube side, head over to the Twitch. Just so that I have this video as like a video, and I'm gonna like republish it and make and edit the thumbnail and whatnot. But yeah, catch you guys next time for part 2. We'll talk out.